Hello everyone and welcome to another video. In this video is about, well, I went hunting and I don't film hunting that often because it's rather hard and I forget stuff, don't blame me. But as we went hunting at our local, one of our local malls, and we went to Kmart there, and they had gotten fresh cases in of the Decades series. Like, let me just show you, like, if you don't know what I mean, it's, you know, Orange Decade series. Yeah, which is celebrating Hot Wheels 50th anniversary and counting down from the 70s all the way to the early 2000s of cars. Like, look. Like, from the 70s to the top, all the way down to the early 2000s at the bottom. And, they had fresh restocks of them, of some of the cars, and I'm not a fan of the DeLorean, which is what everybody likes, and I would like to get the Greenwood, the Custom Dodge, and the two Mustangs and the Dodge Viper and the 4150 in the second wave. I've already got the colour one from the first wave, but that wasn't all they had. They had Eurospeed as well. Well, Kmart had Eurospeed, and I've got every single one except for the Audi R8, so I picked up the Audi R8, and I'll show you them right after this. But when the main reason I went for there was because if you go onto my brother's channel, DieCastNZ, he found the Ghost Joker and the Punisher van, and he found 3 of the Ghost Rider. I don't know why I said Ghost Joker. Did I say Ghost Joker? I think so. But Ghost Rider cars, 1 for him, 2 for him, 1 to open, and 1 to keep in the package for him, and 1 for me, and 2 Punisher vans, 1 for him and 1 for me. And he had the ones that I wanted, but the day we arrived, somebody had found them, which sucks because my brother went there the day before, and they were still there. But then, so that sucked a lot. But the cars I got is the purple Schmurple Mustang, one of the ones that everybody likes, and the Buick Grand National. Yeah, those two, and the Audi R8, which I'll show you in a sec. But these cars, I'll just show you the Mustang first. This is a real car, I'm pretty sure. The purple Schmurple drag car. It's a Ford Mustang Mark 1, as you can see. Yeah, this one represents the 70s. See, this one represents the 70s. See, the 70s. Then it goes all the way up to the early 2000s, like I said. And well, there are 2 representing the there are 3 representing the 70s, 2 representing the 80s, 2 representing the 90s, and 3 representing the early 2000s. And this one's one of the 70s. This is actually the oldest car in the series, and this is wave 2. They've also made wave 1, which I'll show you one of the cars I got from there. But then we have the Buick Grand National, which is pretty cool. It reminds me of, because when I saw pictures of this, I was like, hey, they produced that car twice in the Decade series. But then I realised there's the Grand National and the Monte Carlo SS. These 2 cars you'll see in the drag box very often, well, in America at least. So this one's from Wave 1, the Monte Carlo SS. This one represented the 80s, I think, but they're pretty alike. I'm pretty sure they're rival cars. But the funny thing is with this is, see all these racing stripes and stuff and the Buick logo, but all these racing stripes is the Buick Grand National's badge. The Buick Grand National has this circle here with the stripes. Like you can see it there, it represents a racetrack and a turbo, because this thing was fast. This was one of the fastest cars you can get back then. But so it's just sponsoring itself all over it. See, it's got the Buick. Yeah, and this is just a great paint style. Look at that. It says Monte Carlo SS on the side. It's got the it's got actual headlights. It's just beautiful. You can see this thing, in drag box really often. And then the purple Schmurple Mustang, which is also a drag car. And then one of the things you've probably been waiting for, the Audi R8. This thing is one of the best rolling cars from the Eurospeed series. Eurospeed! That's pretty. Eurospeed there. I've got every single other one. But for some reason, I don't know what was in my head when I first found the USB. I got every single one, except for the M1, the BMW M1 and the Audi R8. I was like, they're both of them are probably my least favourites. But as you can see on the back, my least favourite is, well, least loved is the BMW here. And my most loved is the Porsche. But I have no idea why I didn't get the Audi. It is such a cool car. It just feels so good. Look at that. And I just, like Toby quoted, can't not love a car that you can see the rear wheels from the back. See, look at that. You can see them. Just look so good. And it's got the Rear Deco Project Cars on the roof, because every single car in USB is Project Cars. Wait, is it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they are. It's a Project Car series. But yeah, it's a very great car. This thing just rolls better than any other Rail Rider. Look at it. Oh, it's so cool. This is really cool. Well, yeah, that's it for this hunt that I did. It was a really, really good hunt. And I'll just pop these back here. I'm just going to set this up to look good.
I'm probably going to edit this out. I'm going to edit this out. I'm going to edit this out. Yeah. Going to edit this out. Edit this part out. Going to edit it out.
So, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video. See ya!